And now Local 5 Sports with Ryan Roden.
There's not much Wisconsin native and short track racing legend Rich Bickle hasn't seen in his more than 4 decades behind the wheel. From late models to NASCAR to the Truck Series, Bickle has plenty of stories, and now he's sharing them with fans. Burt Griffin has that story.
The first car that I actually went and got was out of a barn.
And with that, the title of a book and a racing career were born. One that went from the backyard local tracks to the Brickyard in Indianapolis.
Most people think the races are won at the racetrack. They're not. They're won in the shop. And it's kind of a rags to riches story to a point. I mean, my mom and dad never had any money. I never had a nickel to my name. And just a drive and determination.
Bickle started racing at the age of 15 when nobody even asked him whether or not he had a driver's license. And with a father who was a legend on the local track in his own right, getting behind the wheel was second nature.
I'm more proud of my short track career. You know, I've raced 225 different racetracks and probably the second winningest driver in the United States. Short track races are third, somewhere right in that area. In 1990, I won every race there was in the United States. I mean, I think we ran 130 some races. I think I won 100. It was nuts. I mean, when we pulled in the racetrack, you were running second. I mean, if we didn't break or get wrecked or have a flat tire, I mean, we pretty much dominated the whole country.
From the short track to the big ones like Daytona, Bickle ran about as hard as any racer you will find. He's also very unfiltered when it comes to every topic, including today's NASCAR.
Nowadays, you know, all you do is buy your way in. You know, I call them daddy's credit card racers. Yep. You know, they don't know a lug nut from a steering wheel, but their daddy's got multi-millions of dollars, and that's the only way they get a shot at it.
And even though he never took a checkered flag in NASCAR, what he accomplished during the bulk of his entire racing career is quite the resume.
I'm kind of very fortunate that I got to live and go through the greatest years of racing, be part of it.
In Green Bay, Burt Griffin for Local 5 Sports.